I know it's a Monday, but you would be the asshole if you don't send Sean all the Venmos for his birthday. Red on Wiki starts right now.
Get therapy.
I'm not reading.
Get therapy.
What's up, Wikimaniacs, and welcome to another Reddit Readings episode. I'm your host today, the Punny Pinoy John. Joined with me are my brothers, Josh, and the birthday boy, Daddy Sean.
Just Sean.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Daddy.
Oh, God
Happy
damn
birthday,
it.
Daddy.
That's what I want in the comments.
I want you to blow my candle, Daddy.
Whoa, Jesus fucking Christ.
John
Maybe telling
was-
my kid, you're not allowed to call me daddy. The fucking, my friends
John's
have fucking
ruined
ruined it, unfortunately. You call me by my fucking legal name and I won't take anything else.
You call me Mr. Salvino.
Yeah.
Mr. Salvino. Oh,
man.
damn.
John, how old are you?
How old am I? Oh, fuck. How? 34?
Nice.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Damn indeed. Damn indeed. Officially mid-30s. Tough.
Yeah, you hit
Tough
that
to
mid
say.
there.
We're the same age for a week.
No longer young 30s.
That's true. I'm still there.
I long the days.
What are your plans? Actually, I know what your plans are. Do you want to tell people what your plans are for your birthday?
What are my plans?
I helped you with them. You're doing the traders, aren't you?
Oh yeah. I'm doing the traders. I just bought the fucking cloaks, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So Josh
Nice.
gave me his game plan. We are reworking it for our group. But yeah, we're gonna play traders. It's me and my friend. We have his birthday's on 4/20. Light it up, dude.
Nice.
And my birthday is a week and a little past that. So we usually have, at least the last like 5 years, we've had combined birthdays.
yeah.
So
Pretty sick.
that's our combined one. We did, we straight up told everybody like, hey, if you don't want to play, we'll see you later. It's not a big deal. We know this is a very niche thing and it could take a while. So if that doesn't, we'll just catch a dinner with you at another time.
Yeah.
So I think we have like a solid group of 15.
It's a good number for the traders.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time. I hope it goes well for you.
Yeah, I'm excited. I have exclusively made myself host. I will not be playing.
Fair.
But somebody has to do it, and I feel like I've already watched the show, so I kind of have the best, grip of how this works.
What's your best, what's her name's impression? The UK.
To be honest, I only watched the U.S. one.
That's so sad.
It's all I'm writing down all of Alan Cummings quotes. He's sick. I like
What an
Alan.
awesome last name, by the way.
But yeah, that's it for my birthday. Also, I saw Nancy got me tickets to watch Dropout live. They did like an improv show here in Houston.
Ooh.
Very good. That's where I quickly learned that what I do is not improv compared to what they do. It's a whole different art form. It's incredible.
Improv is insane, man.
They are so talented and so funny and so fast.
Yeah, we do bits, they do art.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's truly an art form. I was like, how you can make a joke that fast off of somebody's other random fast joke is so crazy.
It's a different level.
They're
Yeah.
fast Alan Cummings. That's what they're.
All right, moving on. Let's go, John. Let's get into some stories.
All right, before we get started today, any announcements about merch? What are we doing, guys?
RedOutWikiShop.com. Get our Ice Out merch. It's, I think, the last episode before they're gone.
Gotta be.
Yes.
There'll be a new merch at the end of this week, May
What
1st.
it will be, I'm not too sure
We're
yet.
not sure, but we're working on it. So keep an eye out for it. But yeah, half the profits of the merch is going to Twin Cities Food Justice. I got it, and the month is over.
Yeah.
Time to learn a
Save
new
for
one.
the best for last. Oh, yes. Like what Josh said, half of the profits will go to the Twin Cities Food Justice. So check that out. Reddit on wikishop.com. And friends, please do us a favor. If you're on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you don't want to miss any of our episodes, hit that notification bell so you can know when we're going live and, new episodes coming out. Also, if you want to comment, I need to see a lot of comments greeting Sean happy birthday for this episode as well.
Yeah,
And then if you're an
Daddy.
audio listener, hit that follow button on Spotify or Apple, and also leave us a review. Nice ones, please.
Hell yeah.
Anything else before we get started, boys?
Let's do it.
I told the boys already in the beginning, did not have a lot of time this weekend, so I usually don't go on our subreddit a lot, but I picked all the top.
Time
for
to
this
be
week, so-
traumatized.
Nice.
Well, we shall see. All right, so the first one, this one is, not gonna lie, it's gonna take up half of the episode because it's like a 6-parter.
Holy shit. Okay. Buckling up.
But there's a lot of times where we could react, but it gets unhinged as we go.
Okay.
This first story is cross-posted by Rose K. Amath. The title is Going Away with Married Man and His Significant Other.
Ooh. You're going away with a married man and his significant other?
Is this an open relationship type vibe?
That's what I'm hoping. That's
I'm
the best
hoping.
case scenario, I
Yeah.
think.
A thruple?
So this subreddit is brand new for me, and this one is from r/the other woman.
Yikes. Uh-oh.
Mm, okay. So probably not.
Trigger warnings on this one, or?
There will be later on the stories.
Mm, okay.
Interesting.
So I read the description of the other woman subreddit. It goes, for a fair dynamic where one person is single and the other is married/attached. This is a non-judgmental place for the affair dynamic of a single woman or man in an affair with a married/attached by marriage person. And best believe we will be judging.
All right. We shouldn't have safe spaces for everything. I'm going to get on my soapbox.
Something shouldn't be safe, right?
Yeah.
And I like the username. You know how they have flares on Reddit?
Mhm.
The flare for this specific OPs is current other woman. So they're aware of their situation. Let's see how this story goes. Hi, I'm 28 female, new here and going to be in a weird situation with married man 32. He's going to a hotel overnight with his significant other in a spa/leisure hotel, and I'll be staying as well in another room, and she obviously doesn't know, only me and him. I'm really nervous how this is going to work, and he will be coming to my room whenever possible, and we will see each other at the facilities as well. She doesn't like swimming and will be getting a massage for an hour, so we will get that time together, and I can't wait to go in the hot tub and sauna with him. I just hope I don't give anything away with my facial expressions when I see them together. Has anyone ever done anything similar? Am I being silly doing this? I'm really excited and he will be paying for the stay, so it's kind of romantic in a way. I'm just so... Being a side chick is romantic? What the
You are
fuck?
delusional.
I'm just so nervous. We'll be going this weekend. I just need some advice on how to handle this.
Okay, not trying to be rude. Not trying to be rude. This is a safe
rude.
space.
Not trying to be funny.
How did not feel like a fucking loser typing this shit out? This shit sounds so sad, bro. Like, oh, she'll be getting a massage, so for an hour I'll get to fucking jacuzzi and sauna with this fucking cheater. What?
It also baffles me when people try and paint it as like romantic or anything like that. It's
In
like
what world?
he's actively hiding you from his real life. You are a side project for him. He's an asshole. Don't get me wrong. He's a fucking piece of shit.
No, he is the worst.
But for you to delude yourself into thinking this is some romantic gesture where he actually gives a shit about you is delusional. And you are delusional for thinking that if he leaves her and gets with you, he won't do the exact same thing to you.
Yeah.
Facts. Let's read some of the comments, shall we? Because a lot of the commenters are also delusional. One commenter put, I wouldn't be able to handle seeing them together. And then another one commented below that, I agree. I refuse to even look at her social media. No way I could handle what you're describing. To which OP commented below, it was tough seeing them laughing and smiling together. I just looked through our pictures and messages together to help a little and looked forward to seeing him in my room. I don't think I'll be up for being in the same place as her and him again through in the future.
Does guilt not exist to some people?
Guilt nor shame is existent to a lot of
This is
people,
crazy.
unfortunately.
All right, let's read part 2. And the same subreddit. And the title for this one is Just Back from Hotel Stay with Married Man and Significant Other. I've just got home from an overnight stay with married man at the same hotel as him and his significant other, and it was bittersweet. He snuck into my room 4 times during the night, and he told his wife that he was smoking. That part was great, but I had to see them around together, and she's not at all what I imagined. She's... Go ahead, Josh.
I have no idea where this is going, but it's just like I couldn't put up with them being together. It's like, well, yeah, he's in a relationship.
He's fucking married.
What did you expect?
She's not at all what I imagined. She's tall, she's skinny, long blonde hair, the opposite of me, really. Now I'm not really sure what he sees in me. He tells me I'm gorgeous and funny and just what he needs, and we had an amazing time. We got some alone time as well. While she was off getting a massage, we went into the pool and hot tub together, then off to my room. I really enjoyed the whole thing, but her being there has kind of put a downer on the whole thing.
Am I gaining a conscience?
No, it sounds like she's jealous of Opie, or of the wife. Not that she feels bad about it.
Oh god, even
who was
worse.
supposed to be there?
Yeah.
And then they ask, has anyone ever dealt with something like this? Am I being silly, being slightly upset? I did have a great time after all.
Yeah, you're being silly.
This whole thing is silly. It's dumb. You're dumb. He's dumb. I hope he gets a divorce.
The amount of people that have just this first, what is it called? It's main character energy.
Yeah,
Main
but they're
character
just like,
syndrome, yeah.
all these other people that exist are NPCs, and I'm the true character in this story of life, the world, everything, and like, what do you? You're literally destroying her marriage, and you're mad at her for existing.
Yeah.
And like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And top comment for this specific post, they put, sounds like the type of married man who gets off on the riskiness of it all. I don't know why he'd be okay putting you in a situation where you'd see them as a couple, which hurts you. But you're an adult, and you agree to this scenario too. It's all fun and games to play a risky game, but the magic of all will blow away as soon as he's caught. Like the other commenter said though, as long as you had fun while getting bits and pieces of his time, then that's all good. I fucking
Is it? Everyone sucks on this subreddit, dude. This is crazy.
I'm judging, and they say it's a non-judgmental zone.
Yeah.
To which OP commented below that, they put, well, it was supposed to be just the two of us, but somehow his significant other found the hotel reservations in his emails, so he had to lie to her and tell her it was a surprise trip for them. Kind of annoying, but I'd been looking forward to this weekend and didn't want to pass this up. I wouldn't usually be so risky, but I'm good at keeping my cool and pretty impulsive sometimes, so just went with it. Can't say it wasn't fun and exciting, but you're right. It's not something I'll be doing often. It was pretty nerve-wracking seeing them together. And she was so pretty. I wasn't expecting that from what he's told me.
You're a bad person.
Agreed. This whole subreddit is filled with bad people.
Yeah.
I think it's so crazy that they're like, oh man, I couldn't see them together. It would hurt me so bad. Like, have you
The consequences of your actions?
Yeah, exactly. Like, have you stopped to think about what anybody else? You know what I mean? Like, you're ruining lives here.
All right, on to part 3 of the 6-part series. They titled this one, Feeling Sad and Confused.
Oh, poor me.
Zero empathy for this person.
They put, so for the last week or so, things haven't been going great and I just need to vent. So after posting about going away with my married man and his significant other and getting the perspective of others, I realized that it wasn't fair of him to invite his significant other along with us to our overnight hotel stay. So suddenly, as I'd spent a lot of time getting ready for the trip, and I was so excited for it to be just the two of us.
Yeah, you're right. It isn't fair to his wife. Like,
It's insane that the cheaters are talking about what's fair and what's not fair, what's right and what's just and morally correct. What are you talking? You're on the fucking cheater subreddit, you stupid idiot.
yeah, you are actively destroying a marriage, and don't get us wrong. He is
The guy is the worst.
He
I
is-
am.
Yep.
But
yes,
we're getting the perspective of OP, and it's just like, are you dumb?
you are
You're
delusional.
not painting yourself a better way.
Yeah, you are a delusional person who thinks they are the center of the universe, and you're just such a piece of shit.
I told him I felt disrespected and a little hurt having to see them together, though I still enjoyed our time together, and it should have been just the two of us, or he should have rearranged it for another time so we were alone. He apologized and said it won't happen again, and that we will go out one night to talk things through, but since then, he's not been messaging as often as he usually does, and he's not mentioned going out together yet. He's stopped sending good morning messages, and he's not been replying to my text for hours at a time, so I'm not sure what's going on.
It's almost like he never really cared about you at all.
Yeah.
And that surprise plot twist, he's a fucking dick.
Surprise,
Can you believe
surprise.
Everything was really good between us when I last saw him, so I'm just a little lost at the moment. Nothing bad happened between us, and I'm sure that the wife doesn't know anything.
Everything bad has happened. Your whole relationship is bad.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of spiraling at the moment, and I just want to see him and cuddle with him, and it's breaking my heart not seeing him. We usually see each other every couple of days, but he's not asked me to visit him since the last time I saw him, and I'm not quite sure why.
Because he's moved on.
He's found
He has
another.
another side
He's
piece.
found
another-
another woman from the subreddit.
Ugh.
Because again, he's an asshole. He's
Yeah.
found another delusional person.
I have bad anxiety, so I hate it when I don't get texts back. My mind always goes to the worst places. I keep wondering if I've done anything wrong, and you just can't think of.
God, the list is too long for you to comprehend. I think you're a stupid person.
But I kept wondering if I've done anything wrong, but I just can't think of anything. I'm not sure what to do. I want to send him a long message telling him how he's making me feel, but I don't want to annoy him. He's usually texting me all day, sending sweet messages and telling me he loves and cares for me. Now I can hardly get a text back.
All right. You know what? I hope he gets into a car accident, and I hope that's why he's not texting you back. And I hope you get into a long, loving marriage, 15 years, and then you find out he's fucking someone behind your back, because that is what you deserve. Holy shit.
It's just crazy to me to have, like, you know, I don't know. Is it entitlement? Is it stupidity? I don't know what
Delusional.
it is. It's just
Two
it's
things
like,
can be true.
oh my
guy.
God, like I'm so
Yes, the answer is yes.
anxious. I have such bad anxiety. Like, did I do anything bad when the whole basis of your relationship is doing bad, evil things?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, you did something bad. You're a bad person, and
You
so is
continue to
he.
do something bad.
Yeah. Yep. Also, I don't know why you're surprised that he's turning out to be such a dick. Again, he's cheating on his wife with you.
Yeah.
He's
that
a
the-
piece of shit.
And now he's found a new person to cheat with because now you're annoying and demanding.
Yeah, because now you want too much.
Yeah.
Part number 4. They titled this, I don't know if we were caught. It's been a while since I posted. Things aren't good with married man at the moment, and we end up talking a little after he cut down on contact with me. And after trying for days to find out why he finally admits it, it's because his wife is pregnant and he had to cut me off a little bit because of that, and she also had some suspicions. And then he says it's just hormones, and she's been accusing him of seeing someone nonstop.
She's right. It's not hormones.
It's just hormones, right? That she correctly predicted everything that's currently happening.
It's all quieted down a little now, so my married man invited me to his house for a romantic weekend as wife was supposed to be away seeing her parents.
And again, you don't feel like a real piece of shit. She's pregnant and you're doing all this shit.
Oh
off.
my God.
I've been really looking forward to this weekend since he brought it up. I got new clothes, his favorite food, etc., and was prepared for an amazing time. But for some stupid reason, she decided to come back early without notice and completely ruin our alone time together.
It's her home.
It's almost like she doesn't trust her husband, right?
Yeah.
Her cheating husband.
Probably set him up.
Yeah.
I literally had to go out the back door as fast as I could.
Just not fair. It's so wrong and
How dare she?
unjust. How dare she come back to her own home with her own husband?
Who she's
Interrupt my time.
carrying
as
a baby.
cheater. How dare she be comfortable in her own bed as a pregnant woman?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I literally had to go out the back door as fast as I could. When we saw her headlights, I didn't even have time to collect all of my things. Now I'm terrified of what will happen. And yet again, I've not heard from Married Man. My mind is racing at the moment with thoughts like, did he move my stuff on time? Has she found out? Why isn't he calling? I'm so nervous and I can't relax. Thought I'd post here as I can't talk to anyone about this and I really need to try to relax. I'm left wondering why she came back and why I do this, but I also think about how much I love Married Man and just wish we could be together without all this drama. We speak about going legit sometimes, but he doesn't seem fully committed just yet, especially when he's not even committed to his original fucking relationship.
He's married with another woman.
I'm so sad right now. All I want is to be holding him again. It hurts so bad. I hope this next message isn't one saying he was caught, but a small part of me hopes he was and we can be together. It's silly, I know. I'm just not thinking straight right now.
It's probably the hormones.
Are you pregnant?
Maybe.
I hate the guy the most, but I just really hate OP. I'm getting real upset.
Yeah. Well, I hate it because she's painting it in this in her mind. She's painted it in this light where she's the good guy and everything she's doing is all right, and the woman getting cheated on is
ruining everything.
Is ruining everything and is the bad guy.
It
What
makes zero fucking sense.
What we all live in delusional land, I guess. It's just made up whatever the fuck we want. This is our narrative. Because I can never be the bad guy in my mind.
I'm also
Oh,
confused
man.
as to why, like, at this point, I feel like OP would want to get caught, right? At this point, to like make the divorce happen so you could
Yeah.
be legit with Married Man.
You would think.
So I don't know. Nothing about this makes sense. We're dealing with just the worst people.
Yeah.
Well, to part number 5, which was posted 6 months ago. The title of this one is She Found Out. Update. I'm so depressed.
Boo-hoo! Who cares?
I'm so sad. I did bad thing, and now I can't talk to the guy I was having an affair with. Fuck you.
Idiot.
Sorry for a long post. So much has happened, and I really need to share my story to people and vent as I have no one to confide in. The last few months have been awful and chaotic. I'm so deflated. And
You know what, OP?
I'm at my wit's end.
Put your fucking phone down. Go tell someone in your real life and just watch them smack you in the upside the head because you're such a idiot and you're going to these stupid places online where you can feel, righteous and
Validated.
like you're validated and like you're doing everything correctly. Go tell someone in real life. Go touch grass. Go talk to a real person and not to a bunch of fucking Redditors who are also delusional.
In a fucking echo chamber of a subreddit where there are a bunch of cheaters.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I've posted before about what happened a few months back, so I won't go into much detail here. But long story short, a while back, I thought I almost got caught at my affair partner's house. So, I mean, there's a little bit of a shift in the conversation there. And had to leave through the back door when his wife came home early. I've since found out his wife came back that night because she was suspicious and decided to install some sort of recording device and heard a woman, me, in his house, and I don't believe there was any video, just audio, thankfully. Obviously, things were awful between them after that, so bad, in fact, that he told me his wife ended up in a hospital due to stress and constant arguments. So around the same time, he had to cut contact with me and didn't really update much about the situation, which I think was unfair as I would have liked to be in the know.
Get
as it was a
fucking
situation-
wrecked. Fuck you.
You put her in a hospital for stressing her
Yeah.
out so fucking much. I mean, again, I keep having to say this because I know it'll come up, but he is the biggest asshole because he is
Yes.
causing his wife his pregnant wife to go through this stress and cheating on her actively. OP is a delusional asshole, and just God, they do deserve each other, but
I really hope they end up together.
and I hope he cheats on her.
Yes.
Which I think was unfair, as I would have liked to be in the know, as it was a situation that I was involved in. But anyway, the whole thing had me reflecting on mine and his actions, and I'm deeply ashamed of it all. And I think I was just high on the affection he was giving me or something. It felt addictive, the sneaking around and secrecy, felt childlike and exciting in some ways, but ultimately it was just selfish and something I spent a while coming to terms with.
Finally. Finally.
Still horrible. I know I was a bad person, taking part in all that suffering, which why the last few weeks have been even more heartbreaking. Here's the silly thing. Despite my newfound hatred for what he had been doing to his wife and what he had been doing to me, I still ended up falling back into his crap when he began texting me again.
He's such a bad fucking guy, dude.
He is. I also don't feel
I
bad
lo-
for OP.
No.
I don't feel bad for OP at all. He was telling me how much he loves and misses me, and how he's no longer having a baby with his wife and wants to make things work with us. And I started to feel those old feelings come back, the butterflies, the thoughts of him in my head all day. So when he invited me over to his place, I stupidly agreed. Well, turns out he didn't mean any of it. In fact, I'm not really sure it was him texting me when I look back. As soon as I knocked on the door, his insane wife swings it open and begins attacking me, calling me everything under the sun and blaming all her misfortunes on me.
Excuse me, OP. Can you go into detail, explain why she's insane?
Yeah.
Give me that. Why was that the adjective you used? Because to me, it's completely reasonable.
I feel like she has every right to be fucking pissed off at you, right?
Yeah. And assault you verbally. I'd give her
physically.
physically as well.
Physically,
It sounds like physically happened.
the next sentence you're going to be like, you fucking dick. As I'm a more stable person, I didn't hit back and instead decided to run away like a scared little child back to my car with torn clothes while she hurls anything within reach at me. I have filed for a police report and I'll be pressing charges.
Fucking piece of shit. Oh my God.
I have filed a police report and will be pressing charges and asking for compensation for my torn clothes and dented car. I should mention my affair partner was nowhere to be seen in all of this, probably hiding like a coward. I've been absolutely devastated about everything and just bawling all the time. I've been getting nonstop harassment from this woman. She's now saying she has photos and videos of me and is threatening to show them to people. She has yet to show me proof of this, so I have some hope that she's just lying. She has contacted friends of mine on social media and told them everything about me, and she somehow even found out about my hotel visit, and my friends think some sort of animal. I have to delete all my social media pages. She has been blasting me on all her socials, telling the whole world all about me, and she has tried to contact my work, and they have had to block her. She's doing everything in her power to make my life as miserable as possible. It's so exhausting, and I've lost good friends because of this.
The worst part about this update is that she didn't hit you hard enough that you couldn't send the update into Reddit.
I know some people will say it's my own fault, but all this devastation she is causing me is ridiculous. I admit what I did was wrong, and I'm ashamed of myself for it. I started to grow and move on from it, but then this happens. I'm so deflated at this point. I've tried to text my ex, affair partner, to get him to stop this nonsense, but to no avail. He's either blocked me or ignoring me now, and I really don't know what to do, to be honest, and I'm a little scared, and I've had to come to stay with my mother, as I don't know if I can trust my horrible ex-affair partner to not give up my address. I may have to rent another apartment and change my phone number, as I'm quite scared after the attack, she's clearly capable of getting physical with me and may do it again. And the worst part, he gets to just carry on like nothing happened. It's incredibly unfair, and I can't believe I let this happen. I've been keeping the police informed of everything, so that's one small comfort, but everything is so messed up. I'm really depressed right now. This is so pathetic. I hope I can move on from this. Can anyone give any words of comfort? Maybe I don't deserve them, but I'm only human, and I hope I can have a compassionate ear tonight.
No, I have no words of compassion for you, OP. You made your bed. This is what you deserve. I hope the husband's not responding because he's 6 feet under, to be honest.
Honestly, I hope she continues to ruin your life. I hope your ex-friends help her to do so. I
Yeah.
hope you get fired. I hope you never see happiness. You're a bad person, and so is your affair partner. But just because he's worse, that doesn't excuse
Absolve you
you
of
for
anything, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
crazy. And I already know it's gonna get mad depressing in here because you mentioned he's no longer having the baby. So it's just yeah, I could not wish more bad things upon OP and the affair partner.
It is telling that your friends heard this and were like, that's fucked up, and unfriended you because
Yeah.
this is what I was saying. Is like, talk to a real person in real life, and this is the real reaction you'll get, not delusional people online.
All right, on to the last update. This was posted a month and a half ago, fresh out of the oven. And I will say there is a trigger warning for this one. For this specific story, there is mention of abortion and the possible, them alluding to to a miscarriage. So if this is not something that you're comfortable hearing, please, there will be timestamps on the show notes. Just skip on to the next story. Last update. The title for this one. Actually, they moved on from the other partner or the other woman subreddit. They're now on r/relationship advice. That's
Okay, so
growth, right?
you've at least gone to a more sane subreddit for the most part.
The title for this one. I'm 29 female, pregnant, and my partner, 33 male, ex, hates me. Can someone give me advice?
Jesus.
Pregnant with this guy's child? Oh my God. Okay.
And the story goes as this. About 2 to 3 years ago, I, 29 female, started a relationship with a married man, 33 male. I know I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help who I fell in love with.
You can.
Yep, absolutely.
Or at least you can prevent who you act upon that love with.
To cut a long story short, his wife found out. There was a huge fuss, she attacked me and ended up asking him for a divorce. Eventually, me and him reconciled and decided to give a relationship a try. I admit, I wasn't thinking of how it would affect his wife. Yes, I was selfish and I've beaten myself up.
You have never once thought about how anything you do could affect the wife.
Or
Don't
anyone.
or anyone else. Don't all of a sudden act like, whoa, like, yeah, this was the only time I never thought about how this would affect her. Shut the fuck up.
You're a piece of shit. Although I
fucking
do
hate
hope he
you.
cheats on you as well.
Yes, I was selfish and I've beaten myself up over it more than anyone else.
I don't think so.
No,
please,
I don't
enough.
think so. We're
No,
beating you the fuck up right now.
There's not enough beating up in the world, actually.
But guys, she said, so please spare me your judgment. I'm not asking for that. I just need some advice.
I don't give a fuck what you're asking for. Fuck you.
I don't respect your request.
I just need some advice, and there's nothing you can say that I've not already told myself a million times. Unfortunately, since finding out my partner's ex-wife has done everything possible to ruin my life, and due to her, my close family members have come to find out things about my life that I would have liked to have kept personal, which has caused me to lose close family and friends.
I'd like to keep it personal, but I keep posting on Reddit.
Yeah.
The issue is this. I am pregnant, and I am against having an abortion for personal reasons, so I will be keeping this baby. However, I have no family support or even support from friends, and my partner is going through a divorce while I'm desperately trying to keep my new home location a secret for obvious reasons, which is very stressful at a time where I don't need any extra stress.
Oh, so now you're concerned about the stress of a pregnant woman.
Oh, God. It's just, some people just don't have literally any empathy until it affects them. And then they're like, this is tough. This is hard. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, you didn't have enough empathy to understand that 2 years ago? Are you stupid?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
To add to this, my partner is no longer staying at his home and may lose it, which is extremely disappointing, as he told me this wouldn't happen, and I had planned that in the distant future, when things blow over, we might live there together.
Crazy he told you something that was a lie.
crazy. Yeah, it's crazy this guy would lie at all. He's such a good, upstanding man. Am I right?
He's never lied in his life, I don't think.
Fuck him.
I know this situation is incredibly messy, but I also know it won't be forever, and for now, I desperately need some advice, preferably from someone who's been through a pregnancy with limited family and friend support. I'm also not 100% sure how much support I'll get from my partner. He doesn't seem all too excited about the pregnancy, to be honest, but I think his mind has been elsewhere, and I can't blame him. Don't think, girl? What the fuck?
Man.
I think you can blame him a little bit.
Yeah, you can. Also,
you can blame him a bit.
You have no one to blame but you and him.
Has anyone been in a situation like mine and has any advice for me? Does anyone have any advice to make me feel better about continuing a pregnancy with little to no support whilst dealing with someone who actively hates you? I don't think my partner's ex knows about the pregnancy, but if she does find out and tries to start trouble, does anyone have any legal advice, maybe for what I can do in that event?
Go fuck yourself. I don't want to give you advice because
Yeah.
you don't, well, I don't know. Clearly you don't listen to any advice because you went back to him after your family cut you off from being such a piece of shit and destroying this marriage. This is what you get. This is the bed you made. This is the consequences of your actions. It's not so funny when shoes on the other foot, you're stressed out and pregnant and you have a partner that's half in. So, hey, you got what you wanted. You got her life. Congratulations.
Yeah, I can't say anything else. I'm fucking mad. Yeah, exactly what Josh said. Fuck her. Fuck him. Fuck the both of y'all.
Yeah, I feel bad for the
man.
child.
I do feel bad for the child.
Maybe you should all go to therapy.
The top comments for this one, they put, "You already know he was a liar on account of the cheating. Why did you decide to trust anything else he had to say? And why did you believe him when he's lied to you over and over? Girl, leave him as an option. You know that, right?" To which OP responded, "I'd rather not be a single parent to a newborn if it can be helped. If he does anything I don't like, I would leave him, but I don't think that's the best option right now considering." And then another top comment, they put, "Can't help who you fall for, but you can help what you do about it. This is totally on you. P.S. You're against abortion, but not against sleeping with married men and ruining marriages? Explain that." To which OP commented, "They are two very different things. One is my child, the other is not."
The one was someone else's child.
Yep.
Were they getting downvoted to fucking hell?
Surprisingly, not really. The screenshots at least doesn't indicate that.
To be fair, Sean, most people might not know the backstory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is 2 years of updates, and if they just posted to, relationship advice, people might not go back to the set, like her personal posts before this, and just think this is a one-off post of a person whose ex is, whose partner's ex is crazy and hunting them down, basically.
And then another user asked, "Do they have kids? Because you and this man have destroyed children's lives. If so, you need therapy." To which OP commented, "They don't have kids together, so that won't be an issue, and I will be prioritizing my child's welfare above everything. I have other children, but when I had my others, I had a lot of family and friends supporting and helping me, and they also have kids of their own, so I could always get advice and play dates. I'm just scared of not having that support there for me. This will be a little different for me than what I'm used to. It's a little frightening, really. I think my partner will come around eventually. I don't see us breaking up, but who knows? I'm really looking forward to seeing my little one when they arrive, even if I'm on my own." So, like, someone asked, "I thought his wife was pregnant," to which another user commented, "She says in her last post his wife had to go to the hospital due to the stress of finding out. It's a high chance that wife unfortunately miscarried."
So you're literally 50% of the reason she had a miscarriage. I don't know, OP. Anything I say to you is going to get us demonetized, so I'm just going to not say anything. You are a terrible person, and I wish nothing but the worst for you. And I hope your child is okay, but that's all I hope.
To do that when you've already had kids and know the difficulties
of pregnancy.
That. Yeah. Multiple kids sounds like, and then you still decided to do all of that.
I'm super concerned about the other kids as well. Like, are you even being a present
where are
parent
they?
in this situation? Like, what the fuck is going on?
It's insane that is the first mention.
Yeah. through this whole thing.
Other
Yeah.
kids, yeah.
To be fair, she doesn't think about anyone. Probably not even her children.
Probably
At
not.
least,
Probably not.
at least after they're born, that she doesn't care.
Mhm. Yeah, so that was a long story, guys. This is why I typically don't pick on our subreddit. It's usually very depressing. And the next one is not really that much of a difference, unfortunately.
Oh, can I just say, I wish nothing but the best for the wife, like the ex-wife.
Yes.
I hope she, is getting therapy and working through, because that is a traumatic thing that she didn't deserve to go through. So I hope
Mhm.
she has lots of friends and family supporting her. And I have nothing but empathy for her, as much as I have disdain for OP and the ex-husband.
Possibly one of the most delusional people we've probably ever heard or read in this show.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's up there.
That's up there. All right. Next one is cross-posted by, I wonder if it's the same. Oh man, back-to-back cross-post. Rose K Math.
Oh,
Rose, I'm gonna need you to pick happier stories.
And the title for this one is, I have ignored my wife's emotional needs for 15 years.
15. That seems impossible. Like,
Oh. Back to back enjoy help.
yeah. Do you care about her at all at one point? Like, that's crazy.
Why not get a divorce, guys? Why are we fucking doing this shit to people?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single happy story that I've picked today, guys. I'm sorry.
You know, they are the top ones, but you could just
You could go
pick
to
and choose.
the
you know?
third top one,
Yeah.
I didn't have time today.
Okay.
And the story goes as this. I'm a 34-year-old Dutch guy. I've been together with my wife, 34 female, for almost 15 years. We have lived together almost all of that and have been married for almost 9 years. We have 2 children under 6 years old. I've cognitively known for a long time that other people have feelings and emotions, and those will influence the way they act. However, it wasn't until someone over the past couple weeks or so was that I genuinely understood what that meant, at least in a small part. This came to me because when I feel sad/tired, what have you, I will sometimes be crabby or otherwise act unpleasantly towards people around me. I then expect those people to understand that I'm just not feeling well in the moment and expect them to give me space to act like that without judgment. However, I recently realized I do not grant the same liberty to other people, most of all, my wife.
Okay. So at first I was like, maybe this is someone who just, doesn't experience emotions the same, but it sounds, as described, a pretty, average way of what people deal with emotions. And he understands that, just doesn't give the same grace to other people.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly
fucking
right.
insane.
This realization came when I was doing something on the floor in the hallway of our house. My 5-year-old needed to unpack his school lunch bag, and to do so, he had to pass by me. But I effectively blocked the path. He told me to get out of the way, and I did so in a bit of an annoyed fashion. I was about to tell him off for talking like that when I caught myself and realized that he was talking like that because he'd had a long day at school. Now, I had to do a chore and he had no interest in doing, and on top of that, I was blocking his path.
He's also 5. You're gonna tell a 5-year-old off. What the
This
fuck?
guy's clearly not stable or
What the
in touch
hell?
with his emotions.
That's crazy.
I would also have been annoyed and short in my way of talking, so instead of telling him off, I just moved over and let him pass. At that point, something clicked in my mind. I have been expecting other people, my wife most of all, to give me space and understanding, without me ever returning the favor. Although I'm still trying to come to grips with this whole thing and the consequences, just logically speaking, this must mean I have always neglected my wife's needs and emotions. I know she has often told me I was doing so, but I never really understood why because my answer would usually be something along the lines of, I'm trying my best and also I always get your drinks for you from the fridge, so really I don't understand why you can't see how hard I work. Not exactly in those words, obviously, but that was mostly the gist of it. There's a lot more that I couldn't possibly explain in a single post like this, but suffice to say, our relationship is not in a good place right now. My wife has effectively lost all hope that I am capable of change, growing, or understanding, and frankly, I cannot blame her. This does mean that discussions about this topic are inherently emotional and difficult, And if she gets upset during an emotional discussion, I have a tendency to panic, to shut down, or argue against her emotions. None of those things are helpful. So really, what I'm struggling with and what I could really use some advice for is how can I explore and understand the consequences of my neglecting her over the past decade and a half? How can I learn more about my wife's needs without flooding her with a bunch of questions she most likely won't know the answer to in a bite-sized package? How to have a productive conversation about this without becoming overwhelmed, panicking, or arguing? How can I support my wife in dealing with all of this? And what resources are available for me to learn more about all of this? Do you guys want to say something? 'Cause there is like a little bit of info left, and then there's a quick update.
I do like how he's like, she won't be able to give it to me in a bite-sized package. It's like, yeah, because that's 15 years to break down shit.
Years.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Also, it's crazy how she told you this over the past 15 years, and
Mhm.
only when you come over, like you realize it yourself. It's just like, okay, so you've just never really trusted or believed or cared for what your wife had to say about probably. I mean, if not this, then probably nothing.
Anything. Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. You're a piece of shit. Divorce. Save her from
I
you.
mean, if you're truly trying to change and you want true advice, you can get therapy, self-therapy to figure out how to, regulate your emotions and communicate how you're feeling in, heated emotions, and also how to respond to, your partner in heated moments. They can give you things to do to work on that stuff. Otherwise, yeah, if you're not willing to do that, then yeah, this is not gonna work out.
I mean, if I was, OP's wife, I'd be like, I've been telling you this for how long?
No, I agree.
I
Yeah.
would not be able to get over that. Just
Mhm.
be the fact that like that is what finally got you to understand, not me
Yeah.
telling you and pleading and begging for our relationship. You know what I mean? I would be like, uh, I'm pretty hurt. Pretty hurt about that.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm speaking specifically from OP's point of view. The wife, I would be putting up with this shit for 15 fucking
Yeah,
years.
I mean, if I was
Yep.
OP, I'm with you. I'd be out pretty fast, dude.
Yeah.
And then they put, I'm aware that this is not going to be an overnight fix, and to undo 15 years of damage may very well take another 15 years, but I would still really like to do whatever I can to improve the situation. I just don't really know what. I'm also acutely aware that I cannot change the past, which is one thing, but I'm not really sure what to do to positively affect the future and hopefully heal our relationship. And then there's also like potential relevant background info. Last October, I was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder as well as ADHD. I'm currently working with a psychiatrist to medicate the ADHD, but not yet at a point where the meds work to their full potential. I'm on a waiting list for therapy for the autism spectrum disorder part. My wife has also been diagnosed with ASD as an adult, albeit much earlier than me, around 22 to 23 years of age. We suspect she probably also has ADHD, but she hasn't been formally diagnosed with that yet. I mean, this sounds like they both have neurodivergence that they're going on. And to add to that, what you guys are saying too, that's incredibly more unfair to the fucking wife because, like, they also have that condition, like, they also, like, had, as someone who is neurodivergent, it's like, yeah, there are times when it is difficult for me to, like, regulate emotions. And then there are times where, like, sometimes when I have a bad day or a long day, sometimes I do get short a little bit on some of my responses. And it takes, like, and then, like, I to, sit back and reflect a little bit, and immediately I'm just like, "Hey, I'm so sorry if I ever come out as rude, like, to you, to my wife." Like, immediately I apologize because it's unfair to her,
Yeah.
like, I'm just like, "Hey, these are my emotions to process. These are my feelings that I'm feeling, so it is unfair that, like, you're also experiencing the same thing that I'm experiencing, but you're carrying it so much better than I am. I should do better as a partner to just be like, you would never take that shit out on me in that certain way, like, fuck, I need to do better and step up because that's." Yeah, like what you guys are saying, it's totally unfair for the partner.
No, exactly. And I can't speak much on that stuff, but like, you know, partners do deal with conflict in different ways. But it's
Mhm.
important to be on the same page and to communicate when you're going through those conflicts. So, uh, yeah, it sounds like she was doing her part. Doesn't sound like it was
She
going the
is.
other way around.
And there's an update, which I found interesting
Mm.
because they put, Since this post has made its way to r/Reddit on Wiki,
Whoa.
Did it blow up on our subreddit?
it blew up on our subreddit apparently.
What the fuck?
It has gotten some renewed attention, so I think an update is in order. Sort of cause a fucking
That's
update.
crazy. Okay.
Yeah. And then they have some like context that they put because a lot of, I guess, the people on their subreddit dug into OP's Reddit history and all the posts that they put, and they answer some questions like they put, "Do I hate women?" / "What about my post history, etc." And they put, "No, I do not hate women. I went through a toxic red pill phase years ago. It's difficult to date exactly, but would have been circa 2013, 2017-ish. Weirdly enough, it was actually my wife who introduced me to those content creators, and we used to watch Big Thinkers together. We have both since moved away from that sphere and that toxic mindsets that came along with it. And although I'm not proud of my post history from that time, it doesn't define who I am today."
Fair.
Fair. Yeah, people can change. I
Yeah.
agree.
I mean, that's what we want from people.
That
right?
is.
We got to give them the grace to, redeem themselves and change.
Yeah.
And then on the topic of divorce, OP put, "I've outright asked my wife on several occasions whether she would prefer to move on by herself with the understanding that I would still significantly financially contribute." And they put, "For context, I am the main breadwinner, so it wouldn't be fair to take that material security away from her just because I'm an idiot. She has been and remains consistent that she doesn't want that. She wants things to improve, but is not looking for a divorce. Your wife is a fucking saint, OP."
Yes. Well, she did introduce him to red pill stuff, so.
True.
The jury's out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they put, "Where are we now? I now have a small team of psychologists and psychiatric professionals, and I'm going through treatment for my set of diagnoses,
Hell yeah.
childhood trauma, and all of that stuff that comes along with that, which I'm not going to go into detail about here since this is the internet after all. I am also now medicated for the ADHD, which in itself makes a world of difference."
Nice.
It fucking does.
Yeah.
"I now suddenly have much more mental bandwidth available to actually listen to and understand the things other people say. Although empathy is still very much a conscious cognitive process for me, not unlike doing math, I am now much better able to understand other people's perspectives and emotions.
Nice.
I'm absolutely not there yet, and things like being tired, overstimulated, or stressed still massively impact my newfound abilities. But I'm making progress both on the empathy front itself and in recognizing when I'm cognitively limited by things like tiredness and stress, and I'm learning to then adjust my behavior accordingly. What I will say is that I have been learning a lot about myself, my way of thinking, and my approach to others. I've also been learning things about other people, mostly getting to know my wife better as the person she is, as opposed to the image I had formed in my head. Fortunately, I like the person she is more than the image I had formed in my head, so that's good. I've also been making conscious effort to support my wife any way I can, including small things like making her breakfast, taking over chores and mental load, to bigger things like gifts and a weekend away to see a major award-winning musical, with the best seats in the theater. I'm also making more of an effort to support her in her own pursuits, such as her own hobbies. We're currently not out of the woods yet, and there will have to be much healing and have a lot more work ahead of me still, but we're trending in an upwards direction for the first time in a long time, and we're both happier for it."
Hell yeah.
And then last bit, and they put a point about men. They put, "However, I've come to learn that it is very typical for men to not really see women as full-fledged humans, much like a lot of people don't see children as real humans either. My previous psychologist, a white divorced father in his 50s, who liked to believe he has very good relationship with his adult kids, is a good example of this. And the 9 months of therapy I did with him in 2024 did more harm than good. Fortunately, I now have a gender diverse psych team who are being much more helpful and much less enabling and ego stroking than the old guy. Having said that, although I have definitely held misogynistic beliefs, the situation is not so much gendered for me. I say that because I've also never really seen other men as real humans. Really, I've been living in a worldview along the lines of I'm the main character and everyone else is an NPC. Like we said that a
Like
lot.
the first
in
story.
today's episode. Yep.
But at least this person's aware of it now.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Which is definitely not good, but not gendered. Equal opportunity shittiness, so to speak. In surface level relationships, that's not really been an issue because I know what things to say to make people respond well. Much like a conversation in Elder Scroll 4 Oblivion goes much better if you know how to play the minigame. I bartered the fuck out of
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 4 all the time. This did, however, pose a problem in more intimate relationships where I actually care about the other person, most notably my marriage, since I do actually care about her happiness and well being, even though I never quite understood what that meant at a deeper level. Learning about empathy and grasping the depths of other people around me has been and remains to be difficult, but as mentioned above, I'm making progress, treating people better and feeling better as a result. I'm not there yet, and the relationship with my wife hasn't healed yet, but things are improving, and I intend to keep moving in the right direction, absorbing setbacks as I encounter them, and growing towards the future. We're both only 34, so with the average life expectancy for our age bracket being in the early 80s, we could have another 50 years together. In that light, the first 15 became much less big and intimidating, and I will not let the first 25% of our relationship ruin the remaining 75%. Onwards and upwards, as they say.
All right.
I mean, you said no more happy stories. I do feel like this is a happier ending. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe going off of just Satan himself in the last story. But yeah, I mean, we were going pretty hard on this guy, but he does seem pretty self-aware. He has a whole psych team now. Like he said, things are going upwards in regards to his relationship with his wife. And, he's done a lot of good things on the way to get there. You know what I mean? Asking, like, he straight up said, if you want to get a divorce, but I still financially support you, I will do that. Which,
Yeah.
hey, that's a very generous offer and self-aware. So, this what was OP an asshole for 15 years? Yeah, sure sounds like it. But they have since realized it. Would have loved that he had realized it whenever his wife and partner told him all those times. But eventually, OP did realize and has made significant changes to try and better their relationship, and it seems like it's working. So, like, as much as we railed on the guy, this is kind of what you want to see. This is best case scenario. They've realized what they were doing. They've made the changes to be better. We love a comeback story, Kim Kardashian. So
Yeah.
it's like, all we could do is ask for these types of resolutions to these assholes to figure out and be better.
Yeah. What's the old saying? It's like the best time to plant a tree was yesterday. The second best
Yeah.
time is now. It's like, yeah. Was he a dick? Sure. Absolutely. And that is why we were hard on them, because most of these stories we hear, they're a dick and they're just like,
They stay a dick.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
or they're performative and being like, yeah, I'll change, you know what I mean, and then they just don't. But Opie's sounds like he's putting in the work. He's getting therapy. He's listening to his wife. He's actively trying to adjust his behavior and looking forward to the future and being like, okay, well, I did fuck up this percentage of my relationship. I want to make our relationship going forward the best it can be, and I want to, make it what we both want and live happier lives that way. And that's great. I wish nothing but the best for OP, and I hope he continues on his journey, because we've all made mistakes. That is, part of the internal war I have when we do this podcast is like, sometimes we are hard on people, and it's like everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days, because we're not infallible. We make mistakes too. Us
all
three,
the time.
and if
Some say every day and every week.
yeah,
Yeah.
and if we don't make those mistakes and grow as people, then what's the point? You know what I mean?
It truly was the point of life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, and this is like the stark contracts, like Sean said, from the first person to this story. It's like OP in the first story never learned and grew, was the same asshole all the way through and blamed everyone else, and everyone else it was their fault and not hers. Whereas this OP's like, yeah, I fucked up. Like, I was a dick. I made mistakes. I want to be better, and is actively trying to be better. And that's all we can ask for in these Reddit stories, to make me have hope for the future.
Yeah.
I think we're on track for the longest episode of all time. We're
With
two
two
stories
stories.
over an hour.
Well, technically, this is the 7th story if you think about it.
True. with the updates.
because there were all different different like entries from last time. So I'm probably gonna double up on the Amazing Underbaki segment next week, just because we are running a little bit over on time. But to go back to the story, I did like that. It was unfortunate that for 15 years that marriage has been a struggle, but it is nice to hear that they didn't discount that, they didn't take that away, because that experience will probably never go away, like what Opie said, and the best thing that they can do is move forward. And yeah, and as it is also like it hit me home, like when kind of reading this, because I didn't get diagnosed for like my neurodivergence till like I was like 30.
Right.
Like I think I got it when I was 32 years old. My wife, the same thing. There was a lot of times where like, I thought like there were situations when I was in, my early 20s. I don't know if it was just the stress of like getting out of the military, some of the shit that I experienced like over there. I am technically have like that rated, like I do have like some PTSD that I have to deal with too. So I thought it was that, because I didn't understand myself and I didn't know what what was going through me mentally. So having that diagnosis and having that team to like provide you with resources, and we say it all, like we say get therapy all the time, but there's also that dark side of it where it's like sometimes you don't get matched up with the right one, and it ends up like setting you back a little bit. But it does work. It does work, and it is a lot of trial and error, unfortunately. And it was like really relieving for me to find out that I have like these issues, and it's like a lot of times advice that we give is usually for like a neurotypical like advice, but people like this exist.
Yeah.
People with like these types of conditions. Juliet's still urging me. She's like, "Hey, you have bits of like ADHD in you. Like, I wish you get checked out." Like, because I had to learn empathy. I'm not gonna lie to you, and this show like has tremendously helped me a lot. Like seeing like different perspectives and like different ways of living and different ways of thinking too. So it's like it was shitty for the wife to experience that, but I dare I say I'm proud of OP for at least trying. He
Yeah.
could have sunk into. We've seen in so many stories how damaging like red pill content can be,
Yeah.
and OP could have just completely went balls in the wall. That's me, and I'll never change for the rest of my life. So it's not gonna erase the 15 years, but I'm proud that you're seeking help, and I'm hoping that you treat your wife like the best way possible for the rest of your relationship, because she's been patient with you, and she deserves nothing but the best.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, that is it for this week's episode. Before we close it off, boys, anything you want to add?
Reddit on wikishop.com, Reddit on wikishop.com. Buy that Ice Out merch and help out a good cause, because half of the proceeds will be going to the Twin City Food Justice.
Hell yeah.
Bam.
And then also say happy birthday, Daddy, to Sean in the comments.
You can just say you
Ooh.
could skip the daddy part.
Nope,
You can
happy
No,
birthday,
it's
Daddy.
mandatory.
Indeed. Yeah, mandatory.
Man, dad, Tory.
Man,
Yeah.
he's already coming around with the
Yeah.
dad jokes. Look at him go.
What have y'all done to me?
Maybe Sean will have a newfound appreciation for the puns. When he's daddying it
I
up.
can't wait till he rolls up with the with the sneakers and pulled up his pants with a belt.
Oh, the Nike Monarchs. Or my khaki shorts with a belt.
Yeah,
Polo tucked
polo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait. God, if you don't go at the first time back from having a child, if that's not the outfit you're wearing, I'm gonna be disappointed.
I'll buy a polo now.
Thank you.
I technically have the jorts. Is that a thing? Do dads wear jorts?
Oh,
They-
that's
cargo
that's dad
pants, but
fit
yeah,
right there for the jorts.
Jorts
Okay.
will work.
All
Jorts will
right,
work.
I got the jorts. I'm wearing jorts right now.
You're halfway there, baby.
Yeah, I'm almost there, brother. Just need the Monarchs.
Before we close it off, we do have some merch messages. This was dating all the way back from October last year.
Hey, we're catching up.
We're coming.
We're coming.
One of us did, at least, Josh. Am I right? Yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
This one is from Desiree. They provided an additional $1.69.
Oh, thank you.
very much,
Thank you.
Desiree. I forgot what merch we did. I think it's the Kitty Gonna Crumb merch.
That makes
Over?
sense, I think.
Yeah. And they put Hello, from a new listener. I blame y'all's food talk for making me miss Houston. I'm loving the pod and y'all's chaotic energy.
Oh,
From Desiree.
Good food here.
There's good food in Houston. Erica put, I listen to the podcast all the time and always enjoy hearing your humor. Keep it up, guys. Much love from your Latino fans in LA.
oh, hell
Thank
yeah.
you. Fuck the Lakers, by the way.
Yeah.
Can't believe LeBron James did that to us. It's
Fuck-
crazy.
Fuck that guy. I don't know what he did to you guys, but
He
Well,
won.
he's still-
he won.
He's still LeBron. LeBron being LeBron. The third
LeBron
option
was
became the first
LeBron,
option again.
unfortunately.
gotcha.
Danella added an additional $13.35.
Shit,
Thank
Danella.
Shout out Danella. They put, love this merch so much, I might just crumb. There you go, to answer our
It
question,
had
Josh.
to be, yeah.
Might wear this hoodie and crumb for fun. Shit, crumb all over.
Okay, you don't need to tell us.
Yeah. Alaska added an additional $4.20.
Woo.
They put, joining Patreon rocks because I have so much backlogged bonus content. Can you tell the story of how y'all met? Thanks for the smiles, boys.
Well, if you go through that backlog, you'll find out.
It'll be there.
You'll find out in your
You'll find
backlog.
out.
They might be caught up by now, but
True. This was in October.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you know now, Alaska. You
I would
know.
imagine
You know
so.
by
We,
now,
we,
Alaska.
we answer it pretty frequently,
Often.
Semi-frequently.
but yeah,
We've answered it
Yeah.
at least 4 to 5 times.
each
throughout
I
the
think.
years. Each. Yeah.
Each.
But yeah,
Sure.
it's basically we all had different podcasts.
And then John assembled us. Like the
John assembled
Avengers.
us. John came on my podcast, was nominated for an award with
Yeah,
Sean's podcast. That brought them together. And then John said, fuck my old podcast. It's dead now and dumb.
Whoa.
and
And it
I'm
was
gonna-
found.
Yeah. And I'm gonna found this podcast, Reddit on Wiki, with these two
Whoa.
guys.
Exactly right.
Clarice put, my favorite merch yet,
Clarice.
and this is my 4th purchase. She's Clarice.
Whoa.
You are
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
rich.
Thank you.
Elisa put, Kitty about to be a poor. It's like regular poor, but with more poor per poor. You 3 are the best.
More kitties though.
It's crazy that I understood every word of that.
Sarah put, and they gave another additional $3. They put, excited to use this bag for when traveling with my animals. Even if they don't find it funny, I know I will. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
And then they put, Caillou, apologize for pronouncing that name, but they put, I use they, them as pronouns. I just had to cop that Get Therapy merch. Thanks for being amazing. Maybe one day I'll be a rich.
Let's go. I'm hoping
yeah.
it happened.
Manifested, Caillou, hopefully. And Tony added an additional 79 cents. They put, I'm queer and a Christian. They put, thank you for Sean, spelled unfortunately correctly.
Damn.
Thank you.
Thank you for Sean representing Christians who actually accepts others. And I have ADHD. Hi, John. Love the podcast. Say hi to Josh too. You.
What about me? Are you white?
Are you white? Give a shout out.
I need something here.
Give Josh what he needs. Jessica put, watered down brown for me is half white, half brown, and they put Filipino and Hawaiian. Love you, boys. Thank you for making my day every day. And then last one is from Kira. They put additional $1.69. Fuck yeah. And they put, can't wait to hear this on the show next year. Love
Clocked
listening
us.
to the boys.
Shit.
Thanks for making Reddit on Wiki such a comfortable space for us queer folks. They
Damn.
called us on our bullshit.
They did call us on our bullshit. But thank you, everyone who bought some merch. We appreciate that, even if it is a half a year later.
I was telling Josh behind the scenes, the November merch messages will be split into 4 parts because it's quite a bit.
You might have to give me some of those to do on a Monday.
Yeah, I'll probably lobby if you have some. If you don't have that much like PayPal messages, we'll throw one. in your
Yeah, I never
direction
have as
well.
many as there are merch messages, so you can toss some my way. We can even it out.
I got you, brother. But that is it for this week's episode, guys. Any last things?
That's
it. Remember, guys, comment happy birthday, daddy.
Happy
in the
daddy,
comment
happy
section.
birthday. Bye.
Later,
See you
y'all.
on Friday. Bye.
Later.
Therapy.